uppercut by Morales. Saw his chance and took it.
Morales is, in a sense, trying to impose his size on Pacquiao. He is a bigger guy.
Good hard right hand by Morales. Pacquiao comes on with the left. And Manny grinning wildly as he goes back to the corner at the end of 2. But unlike both Marco Antonio Barrera and Juan Manuel Marquez, Morales has gotten through the storm of the first 2 rounds without tasting the canvas.
All right, Manny. Now here. Instead of the uppercut perfect, let's go with that uppercut behind the jab for me, okay, son? All right, look for that right uppercut behind the son. All right. All right? Now here. Here. After the combinations, you can't stand in front of this guy. You've got to use your feet. All right? Use your speed. Okay? Deep breath. Gasoline.
Taas ang kamay. Gamitin. Pas-pas ha. Mabilis tayo. Mabilis.
Do it fast.
Okay? Galaw ang ulo, Brad.
CompuBox numbers in the second round. Morales 16 out of 56. Pacquiao 9 out of 60. So Manny Pacquiao not able to land as frequently in round 2 as was the case in round 1, at least according to CompuBox. Morales comes out in the same position, bobbing back and forth from right to left. And for a guy who has seldom gone backward in his whole career, Morales is playing the role of the counterpuncher here. He didn't just watch that Marquez film, he has adopted it.
You're exactly right, and this is what you want to see on a fighter like Morales.
Very smart.
And I think he's trying to get the fight into the late rounds where he feels that Pacquiao may run out of some steam.
He may also be trying to drain some of Pacquiao's confidence by giving him the same picture Marquez gave him during those last 7 or 8 rounds when Marquez was dominant.
And that's what it looks like he's doing, but right there he has to be careful not to get caught with the big punches while he's doing this.
Pacquiao tries to the body. Joe Cortez says, keep your heads apart.
Good straight right lead by Morales.
Drove Pacquiao back. Now he lands the left too. Hard right hand coming up underneath by Pacquiao. And a left hand to the body. But Erik Morales has taken 36 rounds worth of body shots from Marco Antonio Barrera. He's been in with some of the best in that regard. Pacquiao getting back up on his feet and using his speed a little more. That's what Freddie Roach told him to do.
Well, they say the way to try to control quick hands is with a jab. Morales hasn't used it that often.
Morales is picking his spots. He's slowing the pace, and he's starting to land very accurately with his left hand on Pacquiao's face.
That was a good jab, a good right hand, a good left hook by Morales.
It's going to make it very hard for Pacquiao to get off if Morales can put him on the defensive from this kind of fighting style. Now Pacquiao lands and drives Morales into the corner. And Erik is just avoiding the big stuff and allowing Pacquiao to tap him to the body.
You want to make him work and get him tired.
A very smart fight by Erik Morales so far. And he bangs Pacquiao with 2 right hands. And Manny tries to fire away, and Erik still picks his spots and lands accurately.
And Manny just landed that ice, but it didn't do nothing to Erik.
Yeah, Erik has an iron jaw and has had all of his career.
Took a hard left hand, landed a body shot, and another right hand upstairs. The crowd is getting very excited.
Pacquiao's getting very tired. The pressure of this big fight is getting to him.
This is a brilliant round for Erik Morales, who has given Pacquiao a whole new look and made it work.
The pressure is getting to Pacquiao because he has something to hold here, and Erik has something to prove.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for? We got the water here. That's it. Deep breaths. You're doing fine. It's okay. Everything you're doing is fine.
Okay? You pay attention. After the combinations, you pay attention. You gotta move your head. Yeah. All right?
Foul.
Right. Here. Do not take this guy lightly. Don't play with him. When you hurt him on the rope, say you take advantage of him, okay? All right? Yeah. Deep breath.
Second time, guys.
Deep breath. One more.
Hey, tula-tula. Hey, subur-subur. Buhay.
Okay.
Run.
A note of concern in Freddie Roach's voice as he says, hey, you're not supposed to take this guy lightly. How could you take Erik Morales lightly? That's not possible.
Well, what I think he's saying is that you're not supposed to go out here and try to run over him like he's a chump, or you're going to wear yourself out and he's still going to have energy left.
In round 3, Morales, 23 out of 60. Brilliant tactical round. Pacquiao, 19 out of 84. Morales, 11 out of 33 jabs. Harold, how do you have it so far?
Okay, Jim. 2 rounds to 1. 29, 28, Erik Morales. I gave him rounds 2 and 3, Jim. I got to tell you something. If Erik Morales keeps his cool and keeps him on the end of that jab, he seems to be doing very, very well. Beautiful ring generalship. But the minute Manny Pacquiao tears into him, Morales loses everything. He goes totally nuts, and he just starts throwing wildly, and Pacquiao gets the best of him. In any case, 2-1, Morales.
I have it 2-1 for Pacquiao. The third round was a very close round I gave to Pacquiao. But you know, you can't change Morales. He's had a lot of success with the style that he fights in. And this is what he does. He's not going to fight a perfectly disciplined boxer's fight.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Morales with a hard right hand coming back. And I think it's clear right now, Manny Pacquiao isn't going to deck Erik Morales with one big shot.
No, he's not, and I'll tell you something else. It's also clear that if Erik Morales continues to go to that with that right hand to the body, it's going to be a long night for Pacquiao.
Now Pacquiao gets more accurate as he pops Morales with short punches from close range.
But he's showing signs of fatigue already, Jim, because he's thrown a lot of punches in this fight already. He's not fighting the pace he wants to fight. Erik is making him fight a different pace, and he's beating that body. That's very smart, like I talked about in the first fight. A professional knows how to go up and down, and that's what Erik's doing right now.
And already some of the sting is out of Pacquiao's punches. You're seeing arm punches. You're seeing him push the left hand from time to time. Erik Morales is taking some of the set out of Manny Pacquiao.
But Pacquiao is still dangerous. He better not get overconfident here. But all the zap is just about gone. His confidence is being bothered because Erik is doing things to him to humiliate him in front of his crowd.
Well, I think that's an overstatement, Roy. You know, it's a long way to go in the fight. I think in part what's going on here is
you ain't never boxed before. You got to know boxing in order to see what's happening here. You ever boxed before, you know what I'm talking about. And that is not an overstatement.
We can disagree, Roy, without having to pull rank.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Again, Morales takes it pretty well.
I just think that we're being caught up a little bit in the expectations that Pacquiao was going to come out and tear into Morales and do some serious damage. That doesn't mean he's still not doing well.
Yeah, he's doing well. I'm not saying he's not doing well, but I'm saying he's in a bad spot right now for him.
We'll see how it all plays out, and that's a great discussion you guys are having. The only thing I'll say about it is I think Morales won the third round, and I think he won the fourth as well. But both guys did damage in that round.
Okay. Easy. Breathe. Nice deep breath, son. All right, Manny. You can't wait on this guy. You better back him up with your jab. You right? Let's go. Let's back this guy up. His head movement. Let your hands go. You get his head movement going to him. You hear me?
You're getting him from the distance, so keep him out there. In the distance. Box him from the distance. Don't let him get close. Be careful with the headbutt. Please give me the distance.
Here you see Morales coming off of the counter with the overhand right. Boom, a good right hand. Flesh on the jaw of Pacquiao. And Pacquiao showing a good ability to take a punch there. Because that was a beautiful punch.
Jabs through round 4, according to CompuBox. Morales 31 out of 103. Pacquiao's thrown more, 123, but he's only landed 5. Interesting because when we measured their arms from the armpit to the end of the fist, Pacquiao had the longer arms. But it's Morales who's making his jab a factor.
Well, either one of these guys can have a shot that can put the other guy out, like Larry's saying. But Morales is in the best